As you can see, the experience transitioning from the first to the second floor changes. Where you see board formed concrete and where you see wall art, it represents a transition from one area to another. The ground floor, if you remember, is a darker tone. As you begin to get to the second floor, as well as the third floor, the tones all change to white. This second floor space represents the work zone. We have a full outdoor garden, which we'll get to, which is really spectacular. We've got the board formed concrete, which again represents just the beauty of craftsmanship. I mean, there is nothing easy about pouring these 2 stories worth of board formed concrete using just a very old school process. The stairs are not finished yet, and they're going to be their own architectural feature because they're going to be a pebble wash. Most people would just take something very traditional as a local wood and stain it, and that would be all fine, but that would be way too expected. So what we're doing is we're going to take a very old school process, which in the US, it's more common to see in swimming pools. Here in the Philippines, you see it on sidewalks, you see it on retaining walls, but it's an old school method that was practiced a long time ago, and we just kind of felt like, given the different gradients of color that come with the pebbles, that it would be a cool statement piece to work alongside the board formed concrete, as well as the white wall and sort of the black fixtures. So there's more to come here in terms of railing, in terms of pebble tech. So stay tuned and see more about this as it sort of plays itself out. This is one of my favorite places in the house. Originally, when we drew this house up, this was a 2-story bedroom that worked as an office with a loft on the top. As we went through the process of financing this and looking at how we wanted to spend our money, we decided that we really didn't need to add another bedroom or office to this house, and felt that the value here really was more in an outdoor space in the form of a garden. Part of what we really wanted to experience living in the urban environment was to feel like we weren't in a concrete jungle, but that we were surrounded by plants and landscaping and green. So over the next couple of months, this space will transform and become even more magical with a laser cut screening system that'll go here on the front of the house that will give privacy to this space, but the design of the cuts in the metal will allow that print to highlight itself on the natural floors. There's a ceiling fan here which provides additional cross breeze, and just imagine this dark, moody space with a lot of plants. It just becomes a very cool space to want to hang out in. So we'll walk back a little bit and just kind of show you, again, some updates and things that have happened. Not much to see here yet except a finished room, but you can see these big window systems which allow this natural light to flood into the house. Again, when these windows are open or these door systems are open, it allows this really nice cross breeze to present itself, which lessens the use or the need to use the air con. We'll walk back down here to my office, but in doing so, I just wanted to share one of the things that we employed in this house that we did in our house in Atlanta were these huge modular walls, which allow us to sort of open and close off spaces. And here is one that allows my workshop door to transform how we're able to utilize this space. So when the door is closed, it creates this really intimate nook here that can be a reception area, it can be a retail scenario, or it could just be a place that offers us another opportunity to hang art. So when we host art shows and experiences in the house, we get a chance to kind of create more of a gallery. On a more day-to-day basis, and you can see this huge wall just slides absolutely beautiful. I mean, that's a testament to the craftsmanship as well as to the modern hardware. And this is my office. This is where the magic will happen from a clothing perspective, from an events curation perspective, from having intimate conversations with other creatives, politicians, and business folks in a really cool, unique environment right in the middle of the urban jungle. Looking forward to creating magic here.